You wanna play? That literally tasted so bad. These things, they do not work, okay? Someone is gonna like come in here and kill me. Okay, so if I die tonight, just know that my YouTube channel and my Instagram and Snapchat and Twitter are all going to Skylar Hale, so don't ask. Hey, what's up my YouTube mates? It's Violet and welcome back to my channel. My dog is staring at me right now. Hi, honey. So, today I'm in a new environment, okay? That's because, let me explain. I'm home alone right now. And when I'm home alone, I keep thinking that I'm hearing noises and I'm too scared to go up to my room. So, you guys get the kitchen and living room view. It's awesome, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, so we're just going to stick with this. And today we're doing scary experiences story time. I'm like addicted to story time videos, so there's so many scary noises. I'm gonna be sharing 2 experiences that I've had, and I might make this into a little series thing. I can't speak. School ruins me, okay? So I'm gonna turn this into a series, and I don't know. Let's just get into it. Okay, so the 2 that I'm gonna be sharing with you guys today, they're kind of like paranormal, but not really. So the first one that I'm going to talk about right now happened in 5th grade. I'm in 8th grade now. I had to think about that. So this happened when I was in band. I mean, I'm still in band, but this was at the elementary school. I'm not going to say the name because I don't want any of you weirdos coming after me, even though most of my friends are the ones who watches. Screw school, okay? Alright. Calm down. Okay, so the first one, this was in the band room. It wasn't during band, but it was when we were practicing for music. I don't want to say her real name. My friend Blair and I, we were in the band room with some other students, like 4 other kids, I think. I don't remember exactly how many people were there. But, okay, so here's how it's set up. The music room is here, and there's like this hallway where the music room is. So, the music room's on this side. Then the gym doors are at the end of the hallway. So, we have to go through the gym doors, right on the side of the gym doors. Inside the gym, there's another door for the band room. So you go in there, and there's stairs, and there's like a little creepy elevator for wheelchairs. It's really sketchy. And then there's just this big band room and all that. So, we were in there by ourselves without any teachers. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea, but we were in there practicing. And I had my violin. My friend was learning the piano part for that. So we were just sitting there minding our own business. The other kids, they were like throwing pencils or something. They weren't working, I know that. And then all of a sudden, like, we moved away from the piano so we could come around to the back of it and play my violin so I could show her what I figured out that I'm going to do. And then one of the notes played on the piano, and it really creeped my friend out. I don't know why. She just said that there was like this really bad feeling in there. So what ended up happening was she was getting really scared and wanted to leave. And I just said, okay, let's just keep practicing, it'll be okay. Then one of the kids started like shouting. We looked over at them, and like right behind them, you could see the curtain was like shaking. Like, it was actually moving, and there was no one near it. Like, I don't know what he was shouting at. He wasn't shouting at that. So this was starting to creep me out. We just heard like a big bang from the gym. There was no one in the gym, so we were like sketched out. Some kids that were in there with us already left because they said that it was not worth it. We were just sitting there by ourselves, just the 2 of us, and we decided we were gonna leave, but before that could happen, there was another bang. So we left all of our papers, my violin sitting out in the case, and we bolted for the door, left all the lights on, everything. And then when music class was ending, we had to go back and get my violin and all that. My friend was too scared to go in, so she stood by the door of the band room, and I found out that the door was locked. And I don't know why it was locked, because no one had been in there. The other door was locked. So we had the office lady open, I don't remember her name. We had the office person unlock the door for us so we could go in there. She said no one had been in there, so the door must have locked behind us. We walked in there, and the lights were all off except for the one, like the stage lights up front. I don't even know how you turn those on. And they were on. And my violin was just sitting there, so I ran in and I like zipped it up and all that. And then I noticed that the curtains were pulled, and it was just like really, really creepy for me. It was like the first experience I've had. But looking back on it, it probably wasn't that scary. It was probably just some person who was in there that we didn't know he was in there. Or someone playing a trick on us. Who knows? But the really bad part that creeped me out was because my friend Blair, she was a bit of a pretender. So like in 5th grade, when we went into our classroom for the first day, we were best friends. And right where our cubbies were, because our last names were near each other's, she said there was a burial ground on the floor right under ours, so during lunch we would just sit there and pretend we heard voices. And then she kept saying that she hears demons and stuff. I don't know why I listened to her. She was probably just trying to wind me up, but it was pretty scary for me, okay? For my 10-year-old mind, I had to do math there. I think I was 10 in 5th grade. Yeah, I don't know. So anyway, we're gonna move on to the second one. Okay, on to the second one. So this happened in the middle of the night. It was not that long ago, it was like a month ago. By the way, I keep glancing out the window if you're wondering what I'm looking at. So it was a month ago-ish, and I was just laying there in bed, like 2 in the morning on Netflix, because I don't sleep, okay? I haven't slept for 2 days actually, but that's besides the point. Irrelevant. So, anyway, I was sitting there, it was 2 a.m., I was on Netflix, I was the only one awake. And I thought that was really weird because my sister went to bed early that day. So what happened was I was just sitting there, and then all of a sudden I heard something fall over downstairs. And my room is like at the very end of a hallway, and then you go down the hallway, there's a little game room, and then my sister's room, and then you have to go down the stairs into the downstairs area where we are now. And so I heard something fall over. It sounded like it was from the kitchen or something. But I know that my parents wouldn't have left anything out, and if there was a bang, then they would have heard it and got up, because someone has broken into our house before and scared the living crap out of my mom because she was the only one awake. So, you know. Okay, a car just drove past. That scared me. I heard the bang. It was 2 a.m. and being an idiot that I am, I walked down the hallway. I feel like there's someone standing behind me. It's really scary. There's just a doorway over there. It's like really bright. Back to the point. I get distracted easily. So I walked down the hallway upstairs, stood at the top of the stairs with like my head poking around the corner because I was too scared. Because it was like pitch black at the bottom of the stairs. But you don't understand how creepy my house is. I might show you a house tour soon. But anyway, so just standing there, and I didn't hear any other noises, so I was too scared to go downstairs, honestly. And I went back to bed. I sat there on Netflix for a little more. About 5 minutes later, not even that, I heard like another thing fall over, but it sounded like it was from the guest room, which was right next to mine. The hallway goes right into the guest room. Mine's right here. So, like, I was really scared because okay, listen. I have the worst fear of dolls. Now you know my worst fear, okay? So I have the worst fear of them, and I have 3 American Girl dolls that scare the living hell out of me, and I keep them in a box under a bunch of junk so they can't get possessed in the middle of the night, open the box, and come kill me. So I thought that something was going on in there with them because obviously I was sleep deprived and I was a maniac. So yeah, I thought that my dolls were getting out of the box or something. So I decided that I'd get out of bed, and I went to the door and I sat there with my hand on the doorknob for like, it felt like an hour. I just sat there with my hand there, and I decided to not open the door. And I was hearing like scratching noises, but my dogs were downstairs, so I didn't know what it could be. So I just like put a bunch of junk in front of the guest room door and went back to bed. So that was the end of that. I fell asleep eventually. I kind of just like blacked out. I don't know what happened. I literally had my phone on, and then I looked at the clock. It was 3 in the morning, Then I looked back, like my head slumped, I looked back at the clock, my phone was still on and it was 6 in the morning. So I was really confused. But I woke up and like my phone was still on, the battery percent looked the same. So I was like, did I get abducted by aliens or something? So I looked at my phone and then I saw my hand. There was a scar here a little while ago, but it's not there anymore. So there was red marks all over my hand. It looked like something like attacked my hand and scratched it all up, because there is a giant scar going down my hand right here. I don't know what it was from, I never figured it out, but I also found out that in my sleep I text people, so that night I texted someone. I just texted them ... I don't know what exactly happened that night. I'm pretty sure I almost got eaten alive or something. I can't remember what I dreamed about at all. But that was just a really scary experience for me, because like I had that scar in my hand and my parents asked what it was from. I told them that I just probably scratched it on something, because I didn't want to explain to them because they don't understand my scary fears. Nothing like that's happened again. I mean, I don't think I've ever texted anyone again in my sleep. But it was just, honestly, really scary. You wouldn't understand. Like, you're listening to this now. It probably sounds really dumb to you, but, you know, this is my storytime video, so I'm sharing what I want to with you guys, and you don't get a choice, okay? You don't get a choice. So there was another story I was going to share with you guys, but I'm kind of, like, creeped out just from telling these stories when I'm home alone, because it's getting dark outside and I'm scared. It's scary. So, yeah, I'm going to wrap this video up. If you guys enjoyed this video, then give it a big thumbs up, because I know this was kind of a different video than my usual, but it was something that I wanted to talk about because it's been scaring the living crap out of me lately since I've been having nightmares for who knows how long. If you want to tell me that I'm crazy, then go right ahead, because it's probably true. It just got really quiet when I said it's probably true. Holy crap, it's like deathly silent right now. So give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below if you want to tell me that I'm insane. And subscribe to me if you don't want to miss anything, because I might start a series out of this, and I think that'd be pretty cool. And I hope you guys enjoy it, and you might want some more story time. Shut up, email. Okay, anyway, so hopefully I don't die tonight or anything. So I love all of you awesome pandas, and I love you. Bye.